We've arrived at our accommodation and it's fair to say that we're impressed. This is our beautiful wooden cabin where we'll be staying for the evening. It's such a nice way to end our time in Romania, although we are sad that we're leaving. This is just the perfect chilled night that we needed. We've got amazing views of the river and we're just looking forward to getting settled in. So our host came and brought us here and she showed us how to use different things. They've left us a lovely welcome drink. I'm not quite sure what it is. We'll have a little. Oh, that's strong. Not quite sure what it is. It's not fizzy, but it definitely smells alcoholic. So maybe we'll give that a try later. Next up, we're onto this beautiful big double bed that I am looking forward to try and get later. It looks so nice and white and crisp, and it looks so inviting. Just want to dive in. Over to the kitchen area. No, there's not much in the kitchen, to be honest. There's just a fridge with a small freezer, but we have bought supplies for a barbecue, which is just out on the terrace outside. So we're gonna have ourselves a barbecue if it doesn't rain. So behind here, which is quite nicely hidden, is the storage area. So we've got some lovely bathrobes here and a little bit of space for a wardrobe. To be honest, you don't really need a lot of space. We haven't got much luggage with us, but it's just a nice way to keep everything out of the way and separate from the nice room so it doesn't ruin that aesthetic. Last stop is behind us and that's the bathroom. So Matt's already tried out the shower. It took a couple of minutes to warm up, but apart from that, it was good for views, although we can't find the light switch at the moment, so it might be a little bit dark. It's very clean in here. There's lots of cosmetics to choose from that have already been supplied. And I keep saying to Matt that there's a certain smell around the cabin, especially in the bathroom, a good smell, but I can't work out what it is, but I think I know what it is now. I think it's the wood. It reminds me of a sauna. You know, like a sauna smell. So it sounds really nice. So yeah, I think that's everything. But the balcony. Okay, so the very nice lady brought us some little snacks and drinks out here on the balcony. And we've got this absolutely amazing view. Ah, how nice is that? How peaceful. It's beautiful. So this is the Danube, which runs through 10 countries. We've actually seen it in a few ourselves. So we've seen it in Hungary, we've seen it in Austria, we've seen it in Germany, I think, and that's where Matt lost his cap.
Okay, we'll see where it's gone now.
So if anybody finds a New Balance cap and they want to return it, then that's Matt's, so feel free. I'm looking forward to having a nice chill this evening, and we've got these lovely little chairs here where we can just sit. And this is where we've got our, were they figs? Yeah, so we've got some figs, and again we think it's something alcoholic. Oh, that smells strong. I wonder if, did you say there was a plum spirit?
Yeah, there was. I can't remember its name, but it was something that we wanted to try.
This smells a bit like plum, like a bit fruity.
I think you meant to sip it rather than shot it, which is kind of instinct, I think, for us Brits.
Yeah, for us Brits, this is just down in one. Cheers. But maybe we'll do it as the Romanians do. Should I try a bit? Whoa.
Is it strong?
Whoa.
Oh wow. Jesus. Yeah, no wonder you sip it. Whew.
It like burns.
Hairs on your chest.
Ooh. Wow. That's made my eye water a little bit.
Yeah.
Should we try the figs?
We can do. I'm not sure if I like figs.
I've never tried a fig, ever. I wonder if this is in alcohol.
Oh, but it is as well.
It doesn't smell
Looks like syrup.
it is.
It is.
To Romania. Ooh.
I'm actually pleasantly surprised.
Tastes like honey, do you think?
Yeah, I went into that being ready to not like that.
I thought it was going to be really bitter.
It's actually really nice. That's the first fig I've ever had. So yeah, we're just going to settle in, have a drink, and then we'll start the barbecue, I guess.
Start the grilling.
Cheers.
Whoa.
It's getting nicer, I think. I'm joking, didn't have any.
Oh.
Okay, so I've never been that good at starting barbecues, so we'll see how this goes. It should be quite easy, you just have to light the corners of the bag and it should just take care of itself, and in 20 minutes we're ready to barbecue. So let's see how long it takes. It's currently 16 minutes past 7.
Hello.
Hello? Pardon? This just lights by itself, but it doesn't need it. I don't think it needs it. You light here, and it should light itself.
No, adesso lo prende sta.
Yeah, so a light, and it goes by itself.
Ok. Adesso la prende pe ăsta la colțuri.
So you come to translate.
Yeah, light it up.
So this bag, we
Just
don't need the
these
sticks. This lights by itself. So if I just light these 4
Vrea
corners,
cu lemne.
that should
Cum
light
facem
by
noi.
itself.
Vrea cu
So it's a
cărbun.
self-starter
Cu
bag.
cărbun, bun.
So you don't want the wood, you just want the
No, so
whatever
this
it's
should
called.
do it by itself.
Mhm.
So if this doesn't work, can you say thank you though for the help? We might
Vă
need it in a bit.
mulțumesc pentru
Credeți că
și
se aprinde?
Dacă nu se aprinde, o să folosească lemnele, dar dacă e ok... Okay, so if it doesn't work, you can just use the wood.
Yes, is that okay?
Okay. Okay, should be okay then.
Goodness gracious me. So we bought like a self-starter bag, so it should just light 4 corners and then work. But the man was trying to set me up like a proper barbecue, so I was like, oh no, thank you, but we shouldn't need it, it should just do it by itself. But he didn't speak very good English, I didn't speak any Romanian, so we didn't get very far. But then fortunately there's some nice people here who translated for us, so we're going to use our bag. But then I said, if it doesn't work, I will apologise and shake your hand, which he found very funny.
Scuze.
So fingers crossed it works, otherwise my manlyhood's going to take a beating. You think it will work?
Aha, funcționează.
Yeah? You think it'll work?
Funcționează.
Alright. Do you think it'll work?
It looks good. Looks promising, doesn't it?
Looks good so far.
Yeah, it looks good.
Hello, friend.
Pleacă de aici.
It's okay.
Pleacă de aici.
So, after about 20-30 minutes, would you say?
Yeah, I would say.
The barbecue's now ready. I did nothing. Laurie did nothing. The man who's hosting us just did everything for us and has set it up. But we humbly shook hands at the end to agree our differences on how to prepare a barbecue. I will say that the bag that I bought worked as planned, so we won't get into that. Anywho, what we've got is some mince and some burgers, but I thought the mince might take a little bit longer. So I'm going to put these on first.
Can you smell that? Oh, he's a good puppy.
Photogenic little bugger.
He loves it.
These are the sweetest people ever. We're communicating via Google Translate mainly now.
Yeah, like Google Translate is like,
A lifesaver.
yeah, it's been so good, and I think because we're in a very rural part of Romania, it seems like the language barrier's become a little bit more prominent today.
Yeah, but like we don't speak any Romanian, so like it's a two-way thing. It's not us kind of saying it's because of lack of English.
And like I think this trip has sort of inspired us to learn maybe a little bit more of languages. We're not typically, you know.
I think maybe we'll make a bit more effort just to learn basics before we go to our next location. But yeah, These people are the sweetest people ever.
Yeah.
Dinner is served.
Looks good, doesn't it? Looks really good.
Oh.
And even better with this beautiful view.
I think we're just both very content right now.
Yeah.
Would you say? This is just a lovely way to end our time in Romania. And it's just a shame we can add another week. Because I feel like we've just touched the surface of Romania, would you say?
Yeah, I think so. I think there's a lot that we've left unexplored, but
Yeah.
I think definitely next time.
Yeah, I think 2 weeks would have been a good amount.
Yeah, I think even then they're probably more than that, but yeah, good 2 weeks.
Because there's so much stuff we left out of this trip. And we've done a lot of driving as well to get to the bits that we wanted to do as a priority. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like we've given Romania a good week.
Yeah.
And yeah, we've had a really good time. But for now, we're going to enjoy these views and tuck into these burgers. Good morning from our last day in Romania. We woke up to these amazing views and we're just very content with our last night in Romania. It was such a nice way to end, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was lovely. It was just nice to sort of switch off, take in nature, watch the water, watch the boats go by. It was just a really nice, peaceful way to relax.
It was so nice. Such a nice way to finish our time. But we're heading back to Bucharest now to fly out later tonight. So we're going to sign off here and we'll see you soon.
Yes, see you for our next adventure, wherever that may be.
Wherever that may be.